What's going on, gang? So I'm gonna just jump straight to it. Travis Hunter's girlfriend is a walking red flag. I know that people have been talking about this ever since, even before he won the Heisman. But it kind of blew up after he won the Heisman Trophy. So if you didn't know, Travis Hunter is one of the most dynamic college football players that has ever played the game. He is one of only he is one of 4 receivers, not including tight ends, who's ever won the Heisman in the whole history of the trophy. And he's only one of 2 DBs to ever win a Heisman. Because if you didn't know, homie plays on both sides of the ball, and he does it exceptionally well. He's a receiver and he's a corner, and he's good at both. So, especially after winning the Heisman, bro is special. Dude is a easy lottery pick for the NFL draft this year. And that's just in case you were living under a rock. That being said, we have to talk about his fiancé. She's his fiancé. She's not his girlfriend. She's his fiancé. She's been in the news lately because, actually it's for a myriad of reasons. First, she was in the news for kind of blowing him off at the end of the game when Colorado blew out Oklahoma State.
Coach Prime will certainly have an incredible last memory of taking the field with his sons, Shador and Shiloh, here at Folsom Field at home.
There's footage of the two of them or Travis really, trying to boo love on her after the game, and she clearly wasn't feeling it. And he's pointing over to a side, and she just wasn't about it. Second, there was a video where she was at an event for Travis Hunter. I don't know if this was after he signed with Adidas. In case you didn't know, he also signed with Adidas. And she can be seen on a couch while he's taking pictures. And they seem to be having some sort of, I don't want to overplay it. They don't seem to be getting along. Let's put it that way.
All right.
I'm just right here then where everybody
You go to the hotel, you go walk around.
We're together. We can't find Matt. I called him twice.
Where's that coming from?
What's that?
Well, that's Trev, we're going to take one as a group, and that's it. Here we go. Got one in there with
you? So you see that footage, and then that brings us to, oh nope, I'm sorry, there's one more. So that brings us to the Heisman ceremony, right? So Travis Hunter won the Heisman this year, and when his name was called, people noticed that everyone who was there to support him stood up when his name was called, except for one person. Can you guess who that is? Right. And give her the benefit of the doubt. I don't think I would know what to do when attending a very high profile televised award ceremony. I don't know what to do when I have guests in the house.
Bruh.
So you can give her the benefit of the doubt on that end, right? She just may not have known what to do, right? I don't know if you rehearse these things. It is what it is. But even besides that, there are some red flags that we need to discuss. So after the whole Heisman debacle, the internet does what the internet does. And I don't know. Hold on. Can we take a second to appreciate the fact that a lot of internet people are like part-time private investigators, and they're real good at that shit, but they do it for free. Can we just appreciate the internet detectives out here one time? Like, bro, they're okay. So first, people noticed that they have a couples channel together, which, I mean, take that for how you will. It's their business, you know, monetize, get your money, get your coin, right? So they have a channel that they run together as a couple, and 2 years ago, they did a video in like matching pajamas, and she absolutely positively had to let the world know that Travis Hunter was not her type, and she had the ability to friend zone this man. Looking at this clip, it's actually really sad how much he has to convince the world that this gifted athlete, who for all intents and purposes seems like a really good guy, right? Travis Hunter seems like a really sweet kid. He just seems like he has a really nice heart. During his speech, he thanked his pops, who could not be at the award ceremony for whatever reason. Not really my business. To be fair, none of this is my business, but whatever, we're here. And I mean, he and Coach Prime have been like this since he was at Jackson State, since Coach Prime came to his house and recruited him. He just seems like a really sweet kid who's maybe been through a lot and really goes hard for the people in his life. Maybe to a fault. Like, this is a sidebar, but people also were kind of upset with his mom because she called him a mistake.
You what?
I love the person that he is, but I'm also grateful that because what they said was my biggest mistake turned out to be the biggest blessing. It was my biggest mistake.
I got nothing for that one, dog. But either way, he seems like a really nice kid, really sweet kid. Honestly, he's got the same energy as another Travis. Like, they are a lot alike as far as energy. Travis Hunter and Travis Scott have identical energy, for sure. Let's go! But anyway, so during the couples video that they were doing, she mentioned 2 or 3 times that he was not her type, and she emphasized the fact that she left him in her DMs, and she basically made him work for it, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But it's when you put it out there and you emphasize it so much that it becomes weird.
On Instagram, and she dubbed me.
And I didn't dub. I just didn't respond to him. He wasn't my type.
I wasn't her type.
I left him in my DMs for like 2 months, and then finally I answered him. Then we texted for like
A long time.
Like another 2 months, and then he was friend zoned because I didn't like. He was like, "Am I friend zoned?" I was like, "Yes."
Right, like everyone knows who Travis Hunter is, who's into football anyway, right? College football, like he's Travis Hunter. He's one of the only people to be successful on both sides of the ball at the collegiate level, and he's a Heisman winner. Like, he's already in the history books, and you're his fiance. It feels like she wants to be more than that, though, and we'll get into that later. So yeah, that made me cringe. But also, people looked at pictures of them, and you can see that shorty has a $sign tattooed on her ring finger.
Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
I don't know about that one, bro. That's questionable. No bueno. So there was that, and then going back to the internet detectives again, someone checked the code on OnlyFans, and allegedly old girl had an OF account in 2020, and she recently like deleted all the content and stuff because she's with someone who's about to be in the NFL. Is that not a red flag? No? Maybe? Kind of? Just a little bit? But anyway, because of all this, Travis Hunter is understandably upset. He's got people like Godfrey telling him what to do with his relationship.
This message goes out to Travis Hunter. Listen, Travis, I just want you to be careful, man. Yeah, I said it. Be careful. Listen, you love who you love. Facts, okay? I got that. That's all logical, but something ain't right. I just watched that dumb video of you guys in those matching pajamas that bugged me, and she was like dogging you, going, yeah, he wasn't my type. I was like, he wasn't my type.
It wasn't my type.
But when she found out your stats, bro, that's when I think she's like, oh, I love him. You need to watch your ass, bro. I'm so serious, man. I just something ain't right. And I'm sure people agree with me right now. They're agreeing with me. Don't get sucked into this shit, bro.
Dr. Umar Johnson. Shannon Sharp. Like, everyone is trying to tell this man, like, hey, bro, watch out. Like, this ain't looking right. This looks fishy. Including me. I don't think that this... I think she gonna get him. I think Travis is gonna get God, bro. I think he's too deep into the sunken place. Poor guy. But either way, he responded, and he's just, he defended his relationship. And I know, actually I don't know, but I have to assume that it can be easy living your life in the public eye to that degree, right? Like, people are trying to tell you that the person you confide in the most and the person that you trust the most is not for you, and you need to leave them and all this other stuff. Like, that's got to be tough. And he was understandably upset. I mean, that is what it is. But then she put out a response video on TikTok, and in that video she tried to clarify a few things. So she brought up the whole getting mad at the event scenario.
Like I said, the things that I see people make up is truly crazy, because it's not what happened. And I just think people are just finding every single little thing and trying to make it something it's not. And then bird brain individuals are just accepting what they see online.
And gave a reason as to why that was. She brought up the not her type comments, and in this one she tried to backtrack and say that Travis was cheating on the girl he was with then.
I'm tired emotionally and mentally of seeing people try to make me out to be a person that I am not. I said I left him in my DM for 2 months, and people said, oh, she left him in his DM until she figured out who he was. That is not true at all. The real reason Travis sat in my DM for 2 months is because he DM'd me when he had a girlfriend, and her name was in his bio.
NANI? If that's the case, then that's a red flag for her. Because why would you want to be with a nigga who's cheating? But also, why you gotta snitch like that? Why you throw bro under the bus? What did he do? Why? What the like? She just snitched on mans. And there was one more thing.
A few moments later.
Oh, she also spoke on the Heisman ceremony. She spoke on the ceremony and why she didn't stand, which doesn't really hold water, because she said that Travis's mom didn't stand.
His name was called. I instantly was gonna, if you watch the video, you can see me like, but his mom didn't get up. So I was like, oh, maybe I don't get up. Maybe I just sit here with her. So I sat there, and then y'all said Coach Prime had to tell me to get up. No, he didn't. He said, go get him. Go get your man. Like, and once Travis stood up, but he didn't have to do that because I was going to do that anyways. As soon as I seen Travis get up, then I thought it was appropriate to stand up. But then there was a camera right in front of Coach Prime, and I knew they were going to film that moment. And because of how people are online, I was like, I don't want to be in that shot.
Stop the cap.
Which is not true. And then she said Coach Prime didn't have to tap her to get up, which is also not true. So that's where we are with this. I mean, Travis Hunter is looking to get a real big bag from all this. Like, I mean, not from all this, but for football. He's about to sign a crazy contract. I hope he balls out at the next level. I'm a fan of dude. I think that he's, like I said, I think he's a good kid with good energy and a good, aura about him. I just don't think that, I just think that he should take a second look, really. It is tricky with all these things, right? When you get people who are in the public eye and, you start talking about people forming parasocial relationships with public figures, it can get, the waters can get very muddy. Like, I don't think that you should put your relationship out there, but that's just me. And again, it's not my relationship, so I'm gonna sit the fuck down on that. But yeah, appreciate y'all for watching. This was really quick. I just wanted to get this out. Appreciate y'all for liking and subscribing. It's been your boy, and I'll catch you on the next one. I'm out.
She walk around looking like Michael with your money. Shoulda got that insured Geico for your money. If you ain't no punk, holla, we want prenup. We want prenup. It's something that you need to have, cause when she leave your ass, she gon' leave with half.